Every year, millions of animals are used for experimentation on many day-to-day things around the world. Experimentation is not only done on animals, but sometimes humans too, which is not safe. So finding another option could create many benefiting factors for us. I have my own dogs and I would hate to see something happen to the animals I love. So I have researched extensively on how to avoid animal experimentation. If you yourself have an animal that you love too, animal testing should be banned because of the infliction it does, and it can be avoided by using a bunch of different alternative testings. Animal testing should be banned. Experimentations have caused great threats to the lives of the animals. Taylor from Animal Experimentation Journal stated that about 115 million animals are experimented worldwide for research. And she also explained how mice, cats, rabbits, and dogs are being held against their will, lonely and in pain, to be used for testing. The animals are used to test substances that we use today, like cosmetic products, drugs, food additives, and pesticides. Taylor then explained that, for example, the drug insulin is tested by using 600 mice, which goes to show how many animals are actually being used during testing. Times Magazine stated that sometimes there's a disconnect from animal and human, and even though we may not see the similarities, many drug experiments done on the animals usually fail due to specific detail that is between humans and animals, because there's clearly a difference between an animal and a human. This factor matters to keep the people safe from the defective drugs and the animal being tested. 90% of scientific research on animals end up failing, which then leads to humans having to put their life at risk too. According to Franco in the article Scientist and the 3 R's, many animals are euthanized to spare them from suffering from the experiment. Many think it provides a morally compelling justification for killing the animal. But imagine when people have pets that get severely injured, they have choices to put them down or end the pain. Would you spare your animal from the suffering? If so, would you even want to put them in that pain in the first place? Coulter in the UR Wire Text magazine explained that PETA is the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. They also said that PETA is demanding an end to the ongoing animal testing. I am certain that you can see that different methods of alternative testing to save the animals from distress is a great way. There are many different alternative testing types for products, but here are just a couple. One of them is cell-based testing, also known as Enverto. Stated by Saudi Pharmaceutical Journal, growth of cells outside the body in the laboratory environment can be an important alternative for animal experiments, and it can create a change for hope. This is a great benefit because it saves time and also it's less expensive. It's a faster way for companies to test their products, especially cosmetic products that most people use every single day. And they also said computer-based modeling is a great alternative, especially since the speed of technology is a big part of our world today. We use it every single day, especially now that we are online in school. But with this new technology, scientists won't have animals nor us humans endure the pain. They can use a stimulator to mimic the same actions. And with this astonishing new finding, the computer can produce many biological and toxic effects that medicine or cosmetic products could have that they don't know about. But let's consider the 3 R's: reduction, refinement, and replacement. and how this could help lead the full ban of animal testing. Animal replacement is an unbelievable way to replace living animals for experimentation. Saudi Pharmaceutical Journal said that in vitro testing is a great example on how replacement can happen just by using different models that look just like me or you. Reduction is the second R that can save an animal's life. Using stem cells from embryos reduces the number of live embryos used in toxic testing. And lastly, refinement is the last proven thing to help save the animals. Testing usually needs to be repeated, which hurts the animal tremendously. So when scientists genetically modify the animal, it can minimize and improve the life that it's living right now. The 3 R's is what keeps you believing there is hope for an animal's life. And now that we know how inhumane animal testing can be, taking the right precautionary steps can put an end to animal killing. Animal testing is avoidable and cruel. And now that you know there are different methods of testing, we can put a stop to the experimentation. Avoid using products that use animal testing. Instead, buy products that are cruelty-free, because the more you buy from cruelty-free companies, then the other cruelty companies will lose profit. And here are a few that I use. This is from Bath & Body Works, and on the back it says animal-free testing on it. This one actually says it's cruelty-free and vegan. All you have to do is just look for that symbol right there. And then this mascara I use is vegan and cruelty-free. It's just the little things that you do that can make a step towards animal-free testing.